everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is John. I'm a full-time eBay reseller based in Melbourne, Australia. Is it ethical for sellers to pocket the difference and potentially profit on the shipping that they charge their buyers? Yes. 100%, 110, 120, 200% ethical. And here's why. I know some of you guys are not going to like this because I've seen quite a lot of Facebook posts on this where someone will ask whether they are allowed to pocket the difference, allowed to, as if they need permission. And then people will chime in going, oh, it's not fair, you should be charging people what they are expected to pay, and if you paid more, you should refund them the difference. No. Here's legitimate reason. If you've built up your business to benefit from, say, Band 5 MyPost business discounts, you've built up a business to qualify for discounts. You don't have to pass the discounts on to your buyers unless it is competitive for you to do so. If your buyers are perfectly happy paying whatever rate that you ask, because that is the category that you play in, unless market forces bring more competition who charge less shipping and less item prices, unless there is nothing to differentiate you other than price such that you have to give up some of that discount, you keep the discount and continue growing your business. Right? Like, on the one hand, you have sellers who complain that eBay now charges a fee on the shipping aspect, where in the past they didn't until someone abused it and did, dollar listings and $99 shipping. So how do you cover that cost? With your volume discount. Here's an example. In a few of my categories, I've realized that sellers don't ship overseas. Like, there's this huge taboo around shipping overseas, and you'll see me post in the community page like many instances where shipping overseas has worked out well. It's generally worked out well for me. My bad apple international shipping rate is like 2%. So 2 out of every 100, there's some sort of problem. And by problem, I don't mean bad buyer on the other end. I just mean delay, or address not accurate, or they don't want to pay the customs charge when it finally arrives. But 2 out of 100 is hardly a reason not to do something. So that's my error rate. Okay, so but somehow there's this huge taboo around shipping internationally, especially to places like obscure Asian countries, Eastern European countries, and I think South America is another one where people go, oh no, Brazil, we're not going to ship Brazil. Got heaps of lovely customers in Brazil, Chile, Mexico. Anyways, so I charge like a flat $29 shipping for up to 500 grams. The retail will generally be anywhere from 19 to 33, I think it is. But for the most part, because of the Band 5 discount, I end up only paying something like $20 on average, because shipping to New Zealand only costs like $9 with the discount. But buyers will still pay $29 because if they want the item and it's only in Australia and I'm the only one who's willing to ship it overseas, they will pay the $29. There was once I shipped like a $2, I think it was like a $2 Hot Wheels car it was a $2 car. The buyer paid $8 and they paid $29 shipping for it to go back to the States. Out of that, because the shipping only ended up costing like $20, profit $9, and then the $9 minus the fee on the $9 minus the fee on the shipping minus the fee of the international transaction fee, there was still like $4 left over. And so that was like $4 profit on top of the profit on the car, which is pretty cool because I worked pretty hard to get my volumes up so that I can have that discount. There's no reason for me to give the discount to the buyer. As far as the buyer is concerned, they bought it because it's still competitive. So here's what happens. The only time I give up the discount is when new sellers come into my category and they start charging lower prices, but what I found is they keep the retail price the same, which is really interesting. It's like they go, I must charge retail. I cannot charge less on the postage. I will charge less on the item. I will then give up on the shipping, but I'll keep my price the same because I understand that lowering prices makes your other prices look a bit strange. Prices within your store must be coherent so that buyers don't feel like you don't know what you're doing. So then I keep my prices coherent, and at that point I have a lever to adjust my shipping accordingly so that my prices still turn up on top when they sort by price. So yes, it is not unethical for you to keep the profit because really you did not intend to profiteer. You built up an ability to get something cheaper, but you are still able to get your maximum profit on the overall sale because you are still competitive. That's part of being big. That's what economies of scales literally is. Here's the thing. Do you know how much other shops charge you for shipping? And do you know how much they actually pay? Think of all the big stores that you pay, $9 flat rate shipping, $15 flat rate shipping for items, right? Do you know how much they actually pay on shipping? Probably not. Do they need to tell you? No. Can you assume that they're making a loss? You could. Are you right or wrong? You can never find out. That's the point. So, back to the original question. Is it ethical for you to keep the profits from shipping? Yes. And you should. Because every dollar counts. And especially in an online environment where competition continually increases, simply giving up your upper hand on the basis of a principle that makes no sense from a business point of view makes no sense. Doesn't help your business grow. So, grow your volumes, keep your profit so that you can continue to grow and continue to stand out and continue to be competitive. That's my point of view on the matter. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.